Malawi. Okay.
You know, unlike last week and the other week.
Yeah.
You know, that sense of achievement when you manage to get your gas filled in your car, you know, and you look at the queue behind you like, yeah, I just got my fuel. Now all that stuff is gone. It's over.
Like I remember saying this at work. Actually,
I think it has happened to a lot of people because many Zinambi you're like, oh shit, this is my chance. Only 5 cars. You put your gas, not knowing what it
because men are fast. I have 4. I might 5:15. I'm home.
Hey,
yeah. I think the good thing about the fuel scarcity was
no, there's nothing good about it.
No, the roads were clear.
They were.
No traffic jams. Traffic jams. Now we're back to traffic jams. So that's sad.
It was the same thing as about the 49Q in Asintas.
Because they are fixed to the have you seen the
potholes? Yes, but what about those guys? We talked about those guys.
Who are making money?
Now they've lost their jobs.
I know this guy, and you know Zach Highflex. Zach, I saw his video on Facebook just I think a month or 2 ago. And he was just doing it out of goodwill. Wasn't necessarily good afuna dollar and you know. There.
No. if engineers do that, osakalisa ukagambeza muntu hamba.
It was actually a good thing.
Yeah.
Good, I'm just saying good. I'm giving props to him. Good, already.
Are you trained to do that? I don't know 4 years ago. The winner on Gozuga.
Right, this gambas. I'm not going to get on. Punches bank. This gambas ngari wansel. You know, eh?
Malawi, Malawi dollar.
Invoice is gamba.
Oh, that 2 gambas.
Mapancha, I mean,
11,320.
What's up, Manga?
Can't my charge of it. Ngarimara will see.
Nikama kaka kaskweka boga boga.
Depende na madada ba. Betoka umunda mawina kukumba kukulisaso.
Ase, hatu awaja. Hafuna dollar.
Next time ikamaza chosayo.
Chaji kulusuka mbili kena kwa polisi abeso.
It's a square meters.
And you know how important that guy, I'm a Kandika flag red and green. That guy feels it's like
we make guy. That's it. Ndribe gasi. Ndribe iwa nditera ndribe lova. That's how it.
I said those guys feel so important ngari maasha zako kwa roga was.
Yes.
I'm like
I hate them.
I just have
those people. I say like
over in your bigirani guy, yao.
Ben can relate.
You know what? Zanu zilipo. See no jump light. Zanu zilipo.
So to them, I mean, I want to go off on the MC. So they go first to pass MC. I'm like, do you realize the two is because I'm so
Anyway, guys, welcome to Podcast Malawi, the most happening podcast in the land, the only podcast certified to be a podcast because we have the I'm just lazy to reach, you know. You know how when you have these things.
Let me do it for you.
Let you do it for me, man. You know how you have these things. You don't want to use them anymore. You have an iPhone 14. You don't brag about it anymore because you have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have a beautiful lady. You know, Mgadi Mujam Zeza Zinamkama that one there. That one there.
Yes.
Zani Maluma's he's dating Cash Madam. It was all over the place. Now they're dating Bobo. Pictures off Facebook. You know, it's one of those things. You don't care. You're just having fun. You know.
Pictures are off Facebook
because of that.
No, I'm saying gudi wakaru akalita popo much. Umakaru uli popo. Wana katifoji ya gwamba jama ifila memena kaifila ilango bwira kumeni. Bwana ndi gali moro.
The gali moro.
Basi. Aziziwe. Nekash madam waje dipepi yake.
That's a bobon.
Nzapopo. Ya basi, nzapopo.
So cash madam pa jojo sasa.
No, anachosa zonse pa kusiyabo zwiri.
Kina ngantamba yankula
Ankula gena kwa chimozi nkojika uje. Kwa nzuri zo mwezo chimozi nkojika kamba foto. Yeah, so I mean, these people always distract me when I'm doing the introduction. They want me to screw it up. So yeah, welcome to the podcast. Before we start, we have to give props to our partner, Crypto University. If you want to learn everything and anything digital, go to the link down below and welcome yourself to a world of the new era, man. It's actually the new era.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Mr. Ben?
I'm good. I'm great.
Yeah.
A little bit tired because I had a short night, but I'm great. Yeah, man, I'm good.
Okay.
So you with me?
No. You're with me and him. You're with me, the one and only Brandon Jones, the one and only Names Jones, Brandon Jones on Instagram. Yeah. And my guy.
Top G. Yeah, my name is Bensam.
Yes, sir.
You're with me yet again today.
Yes,
we
sir.
would like to welcome you. Thank you for joining us. And we're going to talk about a lot of stuff today.
As usual.
And tonight, depending on where you're watching this from.
As T-Bone gets as usual.
Hey, I would like to apologize in advance because I think I'm going to be a little bit loose.
Oh, yeah? Did you hear that? I said, do the PPP again. I said, assistant. I love that. I could get used to this then, you know what I'm saying? So speaking about Malawians and lawsuits and closing lines, man like Kondwani Kachamba has been dragged to court because he's believed to be running Ponzi schemes. Kachamba is famously known for offering training to people, trainings for value adding.
What was it that guy anazapanga some training could be ICC? Kuna zaza fans ya mbili. Ama punisa antu kubanga masopo and stuff. That's the guy. That's the guy.
That's the guy.
The guy has got influence here.
Yeah, he's got a lot of influence.
Yeah, specifically to the Facebook community who just say, I want to be like that, who believes everything they say.
Yeah.
Because there's a Facebook community. There's a haters community in Twitter. And there's a lovers community on Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's a live community on TikTok.
Oh.
People who are always live.
What about YouTube?
YouTube is of people that have a Gmail account and they're able to comment. So
And a lot of data as well.
and a lot of data because it's not easy for someone to watch
Just to go
something.
about and but by YouTube, yeah.
Trust me, most of these guys have a special bundle for Facebook. That's why they exist.
That's why by Facebook they make a lot of noise. So yeah, Kachamba has been dragged to court, and a lot of things that have been said. Goody and Henage, they were like investing in his programs, but they're not getting their returns. And Henage, they were told to put together equipment or resources, but they're not getting anything out of the investments that they made.
What about your Ponzi scheme? You mobilize a number of people, you put them together,
Yeah.
so they can put Amazon can ram.
Yeah, or resources.
The Ama was already returns as a guy like periodical, is it?
Yeah.
Sometimes I think Hazangompasa wino kwa kuambilira. Zampasa wajiwili.
Yeah.
So everybody else is excited. They put in more money. That's
Let me
it.
read what a Ponzi scheme is.
Yes.
So a Ponzi scheme is an investment fraud that pays existing investors with funds collected from new investors, as you have said it. Ponzi scheme organizers often promise to invest your money and generate high returns with little or no risk. But in many Ponzi schemes, the fraudsters do not invest their money at all.
So
So maybe there are two isolated issues there. I think most of the first cases of people that are suing him for allegedly that he took money from them, he had created them, he had put them into groups.
yeah.
First group, we were going to do an investment of a fueling station.
Yeah.
Second group, we're going to build houses where people will be renting.
Yeah.
Other group, you're going to do a mega farm. So there are a bunch of people. And it was evidence that was there on social media of him going with people in those sites.
Sightseeing and all that.
And people
Yeah,
were geared and they had put their serious money. And people are saying years have gone, money was going to his account and nothing was showing. Second scenario, he took equipment from a family This family was having like it's called oil pressing
oil
machine,
pressing machine, yeah,
which gets oil out of what is in Pentasol?
Sunflower seeds.
Sunflower, right? Yeah, it took the gadget. Story short, people could find, you could read it on the papers, but he eventually turned out of these guys and never signed a contract with them and took their thing and then threatening that he was gonna have them arrested because they are trying to steal his machine, which is his machine. But he took that machine and he went out there to mobilize farmers to be doing the sunflower and to use the same machine to be pressing and make oil that he's selling under whatever brand that they're working on. So serious accusations, crazy.
But what he said, I think it was on Facebook. Yo, ask this guy. He's one that was telling me on Facebook. He wrote a statement. Could he?
No one is aware of that guy. Who's that guy? He has left us.
He's left.
Of course, he's trying to get a call, whatever.
Oh yeah, so he was telling me that he banga on Facebook. You know, let's keep on doing the projects. My lawyers are handling the thing. You know, so I don't know, man. You must know like more you know that way I had some type of way. My Judas, my Didimo. You don't believe in stuff. How do you look at people like Kondwani, Kachamba?
I'm not. I just don't follow anybody. So when he first came up, a lot of people, even people that I knew, they went there. Come on. These days, even Elon Musk said it. Yeah. Information is for free.
Yeah, bro.
It's literally for free.
Yeah, nigga.
So people go there looking for information. Like he's the one who knows everything. But come on, information is for free. All you gotta do is go on the internet, whether it's YouTube or Google it, how to, whatever. Start with how to, that's it. You get it.
How to tie
You don't need a college degree to Google,
but
do you?
You see how he wins? He wins because he takes the content and put it in Chichewa. And that's what we are missing as creators
in Malawi,
in Malawi specifically, to contextualize the content. So he wins because most of those people that go there, they can hardly do English. So because he's gonna explain the same basic thing that you're gonna find on YouTube,
but in Chichewa.
And in Chichewa, so he gets it.
Tricky bastard.
Yeah, I think so. These schemes, somebody can just capitalize on that. These dunderheads, I'm going to show them.
There was a time I trained my scheme, my pyramid schemes. Yeah. So many women were putting in money there.
Oh, I'm global.
And and also,
where are the billionaires from
global? I remember there was this TikTok video.
Hey. So basically, until the encouraging, if you're no one, so fast.
It was crazy, bro. I'm about to package into Zogu. How do you see libido boost?
But there's also another one, similar type in town. Also, I was once invited there. I'm like, oh, so this stuff.
You went?
Yeah, I went before I knew what it was all about, and then I said, I'm gonna come back.
I'm gonna come back at it.
And that was it.
Bro. So
it was a Ponzi as well?
No, it's easy.
Pyramid.
You pay.
Yeah, bro. It's
when you introduce other people. Then
just a sales agent.
Yeah, it's the same thing, dog.
So it's interesting.
Why are we still falling victim as Malawians, man? I'm not really sure about we are still waiting for the court to say Janet. Now, but in general, why do we fall victim to scheme? Because it's
basically simple. Mostly it's because most of us, including me, we are lazy. So we're always trying to find
a quicker way to make
the easiest way of getting rich, the easiest way of making money. I think that's what separates normal people than the rich people. We don't make plans. We just live one day at a time. Most of us, you know.
timakhulupirira malemba aja kuti siyirani mawalo kuti tidandaule za inu.
Yeah. Also, I think when we see other people doing better, we convince each other. Ntawi. Tawa say, you know, one day
is one day.
This is one day is one day. I'm like, so we sit hoping
Good one day.
that one day is gonna come.
Bro, it's crazy.
These Ponzi schemes are crazy. There was I haven't found it though, but there was another one that happened. Kamati green chani kaya.
Oh.
That was happening in Malawi. Yeah, people lost around 5 billion.
Wow.
So what they were doing is they were saying kuti, and it usually comes up with a lot of promise and a lot of prayer for people that are backing it up. And I think my guys aja was a woody drama tisika napa. Okay, so mangu ikatola. Muzi andanda mantu amba ndamba amalondradi. Ukhala pa wiki pangono mwezi ukamata uja you getting like profit yovuta ija kuti bank singakupasa. These guys were accumulating and these guys
disappear.
Yeah. And there was another one that happened as well, similar to that. It was around crypto. Kwa mbele kwa crypto before people understood crypto ni jani. So I'm bangisa crypto kwa antu. You weren't learning yourself. Umangori. Oh, 10% amazandika zika kwa crypto.
Yeah, we get you an account.
And make you
you give you the profits.
You put 100, you win. You make 300 in a week or whatever.
But the 5 billion one, I think there's the case is in court. The guys decided kuti be drama because you should know when you're a limited company most of the times, the company is the one that is alive, that is doing the business. So when they...
No, it's not the person.
Yeah, it's not a person.
Being penalized.
So you're not going to deal with the person. And it's crazy. 5 billion. I don't know if you...
Also, at the same time, such cases, it's not theft. So it's hard to get arrested.
It is.
Yeah.
So you arrest these guys are going to be in jail. Are you getting your money? No. So you're hoping that... But that happened, and people really were putting money into my pension now, and to China. Ada you send
5 billion.
5 billion Malawi kwaja ina vaya konkono. But I think the Kondwani issue is very interesting.
It's
For
very
me,
interesting.
I find it. The intent is good. Simangu soko niza akondokuwa ntamena bwandi intention ya bwino akabanga zanga zo mwezi.
Singakhulupirire because
what about my guys?
ena kana panga zina zake zopoira.
But the question to ask kuti muthu uza kuti ndiponse. Ask muthu akamaya yankula zokuza kulemera and all that. How do you make your money? That's a big question.
You are personally, how do you make your money?
If they make money by training you, you know already what that means.
Yeah.
If they make money by you accumulating money and they get something, you know what that means. So the question that people should also ask about Kondwani, how does Kondwani make money?
Make his money, yeah.
Himself. Can his books be clear?
A little bit of due diligence.
Yeah. So sometimes ameyangana muntu uja turumize wandani structure ndio anapangalisha bwanji zintosi and stuff like that. Because meza bafunikira kwa mbili otherwise
izingoliraro then drama ikuvuta kumala kale kuno.
But you see how it depends. Go and check the stats. You're gonna find a lot of women are the ones that are falling prey of that.
True.
What does that tell you?
And sometimes they know the husband will not accept.
Yeah.
So they decided, okay, let me prove him wrong.
Ndikapangira kuseri nzango
musisimusa kuti
ndipanga tomato sauce pano ine.
Yeah.
You know, so it's crazy, man.
Before
it's
you know
sad.
Akamaza fusora. Kuti drama ichabanji, then they start to hear stories. You know?
Bro. You see,
surprise.
Yeah, so I think we need to look out there about these people who bring my projects and they ask you to put in money without any validations. And sometimes I think it's better to consult. If people bring some ideas to you, don't just be convinced or get excited right away. Consult.
Ask do your research.
Not your dumb friends. Ask people who they'll be like, hey,
this is when it's all rosy here, but then it's a trap. Talking about people trapping each other, we have those and also the social media, Facebook pages, Instagrams, even Twitter have been hacked.
But you pay big money,
depending on my funds.
Gemini made not take it. I think he got it back. Yeah, I think his page was hacked. He even posted madola nandikia
bro, big money na fire. Ujen hip hop rap news in Kalawe. Did he get it back?
I think probably he did. I think he decided to stay off social media.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I don't have my issues in so.
Okay, that's not the story.
About lines.
Closing.
About closing lines.
Yeah, so
Yes.
Facebook page major one Shepherd Bushiri inabangida hack. He's been saying he's gonna get it back. He's a man of God. We believe him, but he's not back yet. But we all know God is a God of timing. He's never late. He's never early.
There's a new page right now.
Yeah.
All right. It's written Shepherd Bushiri. It's verified. Yes, already.
Yeah.
Verified. I'm not trying to say anything. It's verified. And you wonder what has happened. Ukaicheka in my updates into
a big man.
In amene yamachitika aja. Uzagoshen upload taxi.
Yeah.
Like updated. Unobwino.
Okay.
In my exangati in the 32K.
Okay. How old are the posts?
The posts go up to which is the easiest one? I think my image is it.
The latest.
The last one, the 2016.
Oh.
Yep.
The latest one.
The last one.
The last one. The
the
first one. Yeah.
In 2016.
So this is not a new page, is it?
Yeah, it was there.
I think it is.
It was it's a personal one.
It's not verified.
It's now verified?
Yeah, it's a verified account. This Facebook confirms this profile is authentic.
Yeah. So the latest post is.
Latest post in the Lolo. 1 hour ago. I'm going to never give up.
Monanga was your body the question yes.
No, I got judging. I question I was getting.
Only body there?
Good battery? Only drinking. Yeah, I never give up earlier, but never give up. You find your page.
Yeah, it's gonna come. I say we believe you.
No, I don't think it's gonna come. I think the way the things are happening right now.
Yeah.
Like you really need. When you're influential like he was, you could call Facebook.
Yeah. True.
At some level, you can be able to have a direct line when you have hit 1 million or something.
Yeah.
It's like on YouTube. On YouTube, I think when you get 100,000, you're put in the particular group.
Yeah.
And you can even make a call.
Guys, this is weird.
Have a call with you. Experience.
Of course,
I wonder about this.
I'm like, dear Ben. I'm like, who told you my name?
Yeah, man. But
I wonder why
Also, I mean, if it's about money, I mean, big man has money, bro.
I don't think it's about money. I'm telling you, Kuti, you have power. Numbers. You have power. You have that level of power when you are somewhere where you could call. Do you know, for instance, the government? The government can even call a Facebook on an account that is doing something in Malawi.
Yeah, true.
You register somebody, they'll say, account bother. They could call. They have that power. Him also has that power.
Yeah.
So you wonder, is it strategy that is lacking for him to get his page back? Because it was 4 million, right?
Kama sana ngabali madolo amena bangira handles into.
Yeah, ndema doing the job, bro.
Big giringa leo jazaga kala mafusa phone number ya zaga big.
It's a simple thing. Like you need strategy, you need to know what the Africa munomo ndindana mnali uje ku sales
whatever amelanga tandize
for my high return clients, right? Like him because he brings.
What kunoko kuli back office ka uje ka Facebook.
Nah.
Ka branch.
Should be Kenya.
Kalilongwe branch.
Ka packet remo.
Office yake
Como assim, you do ID, big man já, sunga ngai bangira go Swister.
Kuli madolo.
Mamwiza ndo ajibonko why go. It's never give up at nanga inu page ija mwagi. Kisa panga disone to mwiza.
What will you? Post.
No, but I think maybe I don't know. We don't know the details.
Yeah.
There's a way.
There's a way he could get it
when
back.
you're a high need client, things can happen for you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's true. Kono bagari baso zobanga na hagi zindeza. It's been escalated. It's escalating every day. Cause kwa mbeti nkano ngari basi ni mabeje za menene ni manamba za gula kawa. It's every other, because I've seen one of my friends.
Yeah, but also I think things are going to get worse because of AI.
Yeah.
People are taking advantage of the system, and so it'll be even very worse.
Up until they devise other ways.
No, things are just going to get worse. Things will get out of control.
Then they'll come back to control. That's what happens.
We'll go back. We'll say
back to normal.
No computers in this room. We'll get to that level.
Yeah.
No phones, nothing in this room. Here we are, you and us.
Up until we have proper system.
Close the deal.
Of course, it happens. At some places, that happens.
Yeah.
I've heard that it happens.
Yeah, like a lot of places. Major agencies like parastatal agencies like MRA, there are some departments you don't go in without. You don't go in with your personal computer. You don't go in with your phone.
I think I'll never phone and be like James Bond. Makara. Computer for and the phone.
Kuja State House. You you're not allowed to go in with your phone. They keep your phones. One of those.
Yeah, there's is the name of that hacking software malware. Is it Pegasus? Pegasus malware, right? Is it Pegasus? It's a crazy one, but it's a one that has been used by it's Pegasus. Yeah. So you don't need to answer your call. You don't need to click a link. You don't need it. As long as they sent you. They'll hack you.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
So let me just read it. To have something. Yeah, but Pegasus is a spyware developed by the Israeli cyber arms company NSO Group that can be covertly installed on mobile phones running most versions of iOS and Android or something like that. But it gets installed without you even doing. But it's one that is used if they want to hack any phone. It's huge. Pegasus.
Pegasus.
Have you ever checked with James Bond? Not James Bond. It was this guy, Mr. Bond, Mr.
Jason?
Mr. Brown?
Who is this guy?
John English, Gavin.
John English, yes.
Oh, yeah?
This is a
Jack
Pegasus.
Bauer.
Not Jack Bauer. But if you
John
go
English.
John English, you find this. They were talking about Pegasus. Yeah, but I think it was a person in that movie. But also, it was just to check it out. Until I found out Pegasus is the actual software that is bought by companies if they want to spy
on other companies,
and it goes beyond.
Yeah,
you can't escape it.
So it's crazy how mafana hapo makonda kunena za security simple
Everything that is
compromised.
You could, if you had your hands on this app, you can easily hack someone's phone.
We're not giving you ideas, my guy. If you want to call it search.
No, I want to ruin other people's relationships with this software.
Come on.
You want to see how it does. So, for instance, let me just read it a bit. Pegasus is able to exploit iOS versions up to 14.7 through a zero-click exploit.
Oof.
As of 2022, Pegasus was capable of reading text messages, tracking calls, collecting passwords, location tracking, accessing the target's device, microphone and camera, and harvesting information from apps. The spyware is named after Pegasus, the winged horse of Greek mythology.
Pegasus
the Trojan horse computer virus that can be sent flying through the air to infect cell phones.
Jeez, man. Jeez.
Crazy.
Now this makes sense. No.
You can't access. It's expensive.
You have to buy.
Then
So
what's going on then?
No, this is accessible.
No, this is like here.
You don't need to access your phone or something.
It's in your phone.
Your phone.
Just like that. So that's how dangerous the software is. Getting in the wrong hands.
That's why sometimes you just have to be humble. Life can humble you.
In a second. In a second, you're gone. Because now, that's... Investment yabo
Chief.
The investment yabo.
I can check how much is Pegasus.
Ndio ufuna unaongeza ziwezi zatu.
Amwene ko sokoneza mabanja chief. Ako sokoneza mabanja. I'll be selling information because I'm going to sell information.
Yeah. Okay, so it has been reported that Muhoozi Kainerugaba brokered a deal to use Pegasus in Uganda, are paying between 10 to 20 million in 2019.
That was in
2019. So
Dollars.
it's usually countries. I spoke about
Yeah, good in my
countries
government.
that pay
Yeah, my
for this
agencies.
because you want to access. You can control your whole population.
Zop shadows.
So my uncle will be.
Zop shadows.
But it's 10 to 20 mil USD. Can you get if you want to get?
They check out black market.
Hopefully got dark web.
Yes, second hand you want you to check.
I have a correct one.
Dark web
I have a correct one.
I don't have a cracked one.
Cracked vision.
Yeah, but you'll be surprised because I've heard about this and this is what is getting confirmed. It's Pegasus free for use. So governments are still free to use Pegasus software without human rights safeguard. It's basically with human rights. You have to safeguard the human rights of. So the fact
They say that, but the thing is, they say that.
So governments
but
access. I don't think they sell it to private companies. They'll sell it to government. They'll pay probably that amount, 10 to 20.
20 mil. At the end of the day, Bensam I got a great agency. He's got access to
Them
Pegasus.
guys are software and my guys are software and I'll see it. How good is that? 20 million? 20 million US dollars? Yeah. How good is that? So the game paid 20 million US dollars. Then and like after a month, phone. When I update software.
15 meter in that.
It's
Crazy.
the beauty of software.
My relationships here. You know what's the scariest thing about my relationships nowadays?
What?
Distance, bro. Just create distance. Whatever you do, just distance those people. Move the wife to Lilongwe, the guy to Blantyre.
Those things do happen in relationships. You get married in Lilongwe, then your wife gets a transfer to BT maybe because of work, or maybe someone is pursuing education. Kunja, these things happen all the time.
Come on, say, do you think my distant relationships? I'm aware this time around. Kabena anawe kapo. Kabena depends the skills.
Relationships. This is a very complicated matter. I think in the modern world, cheatability percent is quite high.
It's very high.
The cheatability percent is quite high. You find that. Anyway, in short, I don't think a lot of distance relationships can really be loyal. They can work, but a little bit of infidelity has to be there. I think if I was to have a wife who is a wife or a committed girlfriend who has traveled abroad to study for over 6 months, I would give her a whole pass to have someone.
Oh, yeah?
Whole pass, man.
Yes. I don't think it's fair.
How many months?
I don't really think you would say
6 months or more.
I beat Gunja, I got 3 years. Celibate. Guzunzana, guys. I know, come on. Do you realize that life is passing? It's not coming back.
Which one?
The years being spent there. I'm gone, it's gone, chief.
Yeah, but
this is crazy. I say 6 months or more. I say, David doesn't go.
No, I'm just trying to think. Is it really fair? Mutabide kunja 4 years, Alibabanja, and
they be loyal to their.
They just be loyal, 100%. Like they're hungry, but they can't eat. I'm like, no.
So are you trying to say that
6 months above? Wow.
But here's the thing. Do you really think people can actually be like, you know what? I love my wife. I'm out here. I'm just going to focus on work, or I'm just going to focus on school only.
Yeah.
So, okay, fine. Would you rather be lied to or just live with the fact that someone is going to be plowing my wife?
What you're trying to say is they don't work anymore.
like open distance relationship and is
Long
not
distance.
viable or doesn't work
It doesn't work at all.
in this time on the 2023 vision.
Nizotega, but the challenge is the willpower of a lot of people. Can't you do my car willpower?
Komana said, do you think Komana distance plays, like, is it playing any factor, like, in any, is it a very big contributing factor to cheating? Kabena, I'm a coward, Bensam. Yeah.
No, that was a time factor, I say. You go there 1 month, come on, easy peasy.
Yeah.
2 months, easy peasy. 3 months. The same way, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to give you food until you tell me the truth. Well, right? You last for 5 hours like, no, I'm fine. 1 day. By the time you hit 3 days, you're starving and you start talking.
Koma kuzwa nyendo kumva baba Ben.
Yeah.
Yosunga ke 6 months osa bomba.
What's that?
Osa boshola.
What?
You can stay 6 months without sex.
So what are those?
No, I'm talking about people. Because if you look at me, I'm...
No, come on. I'm like, you're speaking from perspective here. It's making sense to you.
Look,
That's what you're saying.
I'm looking at all the normal people, all the average people. Look, I'm like, my moral standards are very high. So I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about you weak people.
Okay, how long can you stay without loving somebody? Let's give you upite kunja tikusiya kumene kujaku anazopanga monitor podcast tikulemera ino tingatopitisa likhala training imeneyo uvaya usaplawe siku lomwe aplawero tipoti
Upasajedi 6 months kuja South Africa.
oku South Bend kumene kulazibala atoka lekocha mangina mowa osaplawa. How long can you stay?
But Ben might be saying the truth in terms of timelines. Sometimes we speak about being honest because we don't have the opportunity to be dishonest. And because time in age, if you could go out, like my guys, I'm a tongo joga 1 week, pesauti muhotel moja oka fora asiandi mutama or just even a month.
Yeah. Well, at the same time,
Addiction.
think about it, guys. Think about it. You're married. Your woman goes out, maybe to business or to work every day. 365 days in a year. Almost every day, men advanced on her. Wafusira. She says no. She says no. So, technically, statistically, ngati kazi ama kana let's say mamuna mmozi patsiku ndio uri bajaga au kana amuna 365. So, do you really think your woman is saying no to 365 men?
Yeah, that's so you're saying Goody, nobody is loyal.
I didn't say that. I just asked the question.
I wouldn't say
If in your one way.
Loyalty imagambidwa. But I think practicality of loyalty is the one that is important to discuss here. I think people would go to a place, stay there for some time, mess up, but it's not like they want to leave their people back home, right? Like my guys and I get. So I've known of a church. I mean, I go to Gamfuno Vaya Kugeri, Vanos.
No, sir.
Mufano Vaya Kuna Guranchi Donjan. Vanos.
It's practical, guys. In this you can commit. You can choose. You know what? I am not going to cheat on my partner. Commander, do you know how much work that is? That is a lot of work.
Doesn't have to be easy, bro. It doesn't have to be easy.
Yes.
Come on, like
South Africa. South Africa.
In that I would just tell my woman, your baby, I'm going. The only person I'm going to cheat you with is myself. I'll go and come back.
Oh, you just...
Yeah, do the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
But in the end, loyalty is a choice.
Yeah, it is.
Loyalty is said to be a choice. But most of the times, I don't know. Do you know most of the people, men have not met the hardest temptation there? Most men, this is my thinking, most men haven't made a lot of highest temptation where women are flocking to them. Mostly because this usually happens to people that have a lot of resources or maybe attraction, but have some stamina or whatever that they could invite women. But if an average man is seduced,
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Kamozo kumeko.
they're out.
Kungongera dance
An
man.
average man,
Out.
don't even seduced. He just the assumption of seducing is there.
No.
Azimunambira say azikazi murari mwaone azimunano madiemu
Ndatofoka.
kokundisa. Ide true. Fakukona se wamba kupoteza jutu.
So, fact of the matter is, and this is my thing, and I'll repeat the words. Most of the times, the relationships are strong because of proximity.
Jakanda pafupi.
And the distance can kill any strong relationship, no matter how strong it can be.
And then the mambo ndo pia za.
Okay, you can have a pair bond which can survive, but then the pair bond can only do so much in that space where your partner is unloyal, but then they still want to come back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, yeah.
How do disloyalty want to go to you?
Probably.
Need my examples to comment. To South Bend.
What
Okay.
happened to him?
So if we go to stats,
Yes.
it seems I've been in long distance relationships more times than the short ones. I think I've had a closer girlfriend once,
Wow.
but I was like, I'm never busy.
Panoba and Waba Fubi Gabana and Wabuta.
Currently, oh yes, yeah. Currently, I don't have one, but yes.
Let me get it straight. You're saying, Goody, your preference was a long distance relationship so that they don't give you a lot of work.
No, it wasn't necessarily as a preference. It just happened that
Una already long distance
yes, like,
relationship.
I just end up like kumfana ndi muntu kuti she's not close.
Oh, kareka ida madam avenivo.
No, okay. In fact, Mama Kama plans, Mama Kama plans, and you've talked about the timeline, right? Mwanga 6 months or whatever.
Yes.
It's a long distance. For example, I stay in a long way. Maybe my girlfriend is in Branda, right? Probably we actually meet maybe once a month, but it can mpaka 2 months or so, man.
Yeah.
And I have,
But then that's easy. I mean, Blantyre is workable. It's a 4-hour drive.
Yeah.
If your cash is okay, a flight,
yeah.
you know, but and at the same time, I mean, if you have my conjugal visits once a month, that's 12 times a year. That's okay to survive.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, you imagine
Because 1 month, conjugal visits of a month.
Yeah,
that's
they're
okay,
fine.
Because I think someone could work around consummation of a proper setup.
Kwa on ndio kuti. Taiwa ru blanda kuja kuli magolira. Iye konjuko visit ya kama zija kumenya ya ulesi. Kala ndika kufuvika kira kake. Ugani zaso za kwela so uruzibwerera.
No,
but if you go
we have a proper hygienist, it's okay. It's almost the whole weekend.
But at the same time, if
I give you the number?
You're interested in numbers.
The performance.
no, regardless of the performance, whatever. But this is also something that you may want to talk about, or maybe your partner they can highlight, or you know, you just get here.
Yeah.
You're gonna just give us one plate to make sure you know.
Double, triple them.
Yes. Yeah. So those are the things I think you can highlight. I said, you know. And these days I think I'm talking about Mama Suka and they tell you,
Ben, you've traveled, let's say you're working. Wangweru ka 5 by jara, abantu kumenya trip ya B-town, you're driving. Paja mafuta tabia za kubezeka. Ari ya samalansomba boma, ari basa mafuta.
Munagamba wabiza somba.
Anamba gova. Wa you got food tank yako, you drive. Wafika ba tanki ba jawa ngani mabwenze na yori wa ofuna wasi so Blantyre mujama ziwa kashi kufuta. You drive man hajena afuna azigula jina magondolo simunjira mu kuima and how you kupita you're getting tired because you're working the whole day and you're driving to Blantyre. You get there, you only have that night you smile and get when You're too excited.
Performance.
You're too excited. Waroba wena upuma. You only have mawe many Saturday. Saturday ja babes also ifunari ya ole sazinzagori Monday mwabwera mugadere mu bluesy Sunday mugonla suffix ku bluesy then ukubwerako.
Don't compare your.
He's talking about his lifestyle.
That's your route actually. That's how you can spend your weekend.
Deliver.
You see?
If I go there, I'm going to work.
Iwe zimena kunenela mujori kwa 6 months kundelura ukagagada munchesibu. Mbamvu zokagagada ku blood dials teka kuti.
Brandon.
But anyway, from the same perspective, a 4-hour distance type of relationship.
Yeah.
If you guys are suffering to service a relationship in Lilongwe, to be loyal to a long relationship,
And
how are your odds in Blanda? Chief?
okay, and we are talking about this is not a marriage that someone has moved to Blantyre after getting married already. We are talking about a thing that starts early and wow, you understand? Like, you stay here, she stays there.
Oh, what do you do?
Yes, mukama jamba makawuri, you know, there will be arrangements to be made.
On Facebook,
They're not even from Facebook. But then, okay, of course, this time around, I'm only recruiting the ones that are close. But then, I don't like the ones like those calls like Dudu Sabakwanu. Ndiye. Say Dudu Sabakwanu, ine. So I
go to Langoja Azimaya. Dudu Sabakwanu, couldn't be.
I was saying, and business. So yeah, I'm pretty for.
Yeah, but it's crazy. I mean, dynamics of my relationships. No Vuda.
Yeah, but in the end, what I can say is loyalty is a choice, will remain a choice because people cheat while sleeping on the same bed. Like, mamuna kuzuka hapo, bed ilo gulaeka, mattress o gulaeka. And I know that pain of buying a bed, my guy. Pen you ambidida, buy curtains. Do you know how much they actually cost? Until I moved out of my parents' house. And
What's
okay.
And do I need this?
I think Magara decision you're funny.
Kumbo yetse Mpasa.
Mpasa, so I mean, come on. We know buff, and usually when they buffer, they have some thing, yeah.
So they don't need credits.
So
But
actually,
It's Buffalo Kwanga.
I say,
Buffalo Kwanga.
yeah.
Muzozo kona nao ndani kwako.
Never look at drone in Bora.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Zawaya zomwezo.
Antu amabanga chiti kubweresa mamuna pabedi lako logula weka logona wewe matula.
Wango sunda 15 minutes
That's not
away
even a
ugula chiro mu
distance. I
city.
say. How much distance is there between a wife and a husband that sleeps in the same bed? Double bed. How many centimeters?
Ajina
That's the
performance
distance we're talking about. How many distance?
Yeah,
How many?
okay, I think day the usiku mimi waja wasukukakada po. Zago waja service sikuenda.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying the reasons can be the
if someone is gonna cheat because you're not performing well, like where are you guys coming from? Because you're supposed to sort that kind of performance.
Yes,
It's actually crazy how magai mumagita mabono musana wadrad. Demu mabanga mabono mga wadrada mucha maroba.
what are you talking about?
People perform, bro, in relationships. Performance. Kwa mwenga ni sakubeka, mwenga ni sakumutu.
Dude, you have never been married before. Dude, you have never been married before. You can talk about Zambanja Ngarudo na Kalamo.
Come on, I know these things.
How do you know if you haven't been there?
Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't ask this question. I know.
No, you cannot use maybe one thing you heard about a certain relationship.
No, but I know. Like I say, even sleeping with the same person, this is my scene, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's strange, right? If someone is gonna say performance avoid, because no one is gonna be the same. People get tired as they grow. Yeah. But if someone is gonna leave, say we're going to because performance is the ball. It means how did you handle the relationship? How did you sort out your expectations and stuff? Are you trying to work over that thing? Performance. Because like, you don't want to imagine your partner with someone else when you have a relationship that is everyone is agreeing. right? Like, okay, this is a relationship. This is what's supposed to do. Now, I guys are not before myself. Why can't they just go there? Why are they staying?
Yaka, masa mmakondana. Phela seyena ukukonda for umuntu wako manisangalasa. Kobalo. Performance. Angone la ke noma kuba la. Angone.
Maviete.
They can resort to kill if something like that happens.
Hey, let's talk about that. Ungadani, what are the things to do and not to do when you find your partner cheating? Let's start with marriage. Whether you're married to a woman and then you find out kuti kandaga na kaka kakofesi kakuiga so kakuyetseka so jurada mbene muti.
Sure. And you have the what? The proof. No. What do you call the thing when you're married? The car. What do you have with the car? The what? The blue book. Yes. We are talking about the
married people.
Have a blue book
married people. You're married and you find out your partner has been, sleeping around. There's that sort of infidelity going on. What would you do? What are your do's and don'ts as a married man?
First of all, where are the do's and don'ts going to come from?
Handling it.
Yes. Because these things should always be thought through.
Yeah.
There can be a possibility. There cannot. So I think this is something you should anticipate. You should. What would you do? So, and at the same time, I think a relationship is an agreement. So basically, you set out what you can accept and what you cannot.
Yeah.
So, it's basically T&Cs,
Yeah.
So, you catch a woman, you should already know what you're going to do, even before that happens. Not good knows Ajitiga, and then things go out of
the reaction because because you're not.
You do not think about.
No. I'll cut you again. Yes, the problem with a lot of men is ego. Ego is what you put you in a space where you're getting violent, you're losing your control. But these things do happen.
Yeah,
it can happen to you, to me, to anybody else. Someone can smash your woman. Okay.
Putting it that way, and there's
yeah. So no. You need to get it.
That's how you love your person.
Yeah. I mean, so you have to imagine the worst. The claps that someone will do the clap. That can happen to you.
You're only busy when
you're not invincible. Because these days, Madola Juluk. Madola.
My performer.
Not in terms of, because that's not the first thing that probably your woman would experience. Because the first thing, because
yeah,
they have their own whatever, my fetishes or whatever. So it can happen. So I think if we live in a space, as men, we are real with ourselves. We know. As a do, that's why you find they don't immediately walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What's another thing which is more painful? Kusiana kwa kupanga chidi kwa mamuna ndi kwa nkazi. Men, we go after the women.
Yeah.
And the women, they get to choose who they accept and they don't. If we go looking for women.
Yeah.
So it's more painful when you think, and she accepted.
Anampanga short list.
And she opened up. She was conquered.
Yeah.
So your woman was conquered by another man. This is something that I think women don't comprehend.
Because it's different. Yeah, it's a different feeling altogether.
They try to equalize. I was good in the cheating of the cheating from that perspective. Women get conquered, men conquer.
So what you're saying, the reaction has to be pre-made.
It has to be premeditated.
It has to be a preset of
things
reaction.
Can catch you by surprise, but you need to know. It can happen to you.
I cannot cross this line.
But you'll find those people who guys, I've done everything for this woman. Yes, even after you have done everything for that woman,
Somebody clap.
They'll still complain.
So, okay.
The dues.
The dues. What are the dues? Are you supposed to kill this man? Or are you supposed to kill your lady? Are you supposed to? Who are you disciplining here? If you, let's say, you want to carry on with the relationship, or we want to cut it off. Who is to punish? Who is to blame? Are you blaming the man that was inside your business?
No.
Okay.
No.
So you're dealing with your woman.
It wasn't rape.
Oh yeah.
It was consensual.
Yeah.
If it was rape.
If it was
I
rape,
would go for a man.
I'm dealing with a man.
Yes.
I know myself.
And I just might take.
Ndikuze ni oda kaudi ndirebwa njani tikakumana bakoti ndalaoja stuff yake iri mmanja.
Well.
Ndikuze ali boss.
Anything can happen.
I say. Because now, I've been in this situation before.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
That's interesting. So you've been.
Blandon fans are waiting for that. Like,
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What happened?
It's crazy. Okay, reaction 9. I was just baffled. Because I literally found these people, about to
In
get
the
it
act.
done. You know?
Well, after.
It could be after, I don't know. Komano,
What was the guy's reaction when you walked on them?
And then like the nigga natamba wenga na sabaro sake out.
That's crazy.
And the lady, what was her explanation?
It's not what it looks like. Fucking hell. That was
I wonder. I know what's look. No.
It's not what it looks like.
It's looking like.
Oh, so
what you see is what you get, motherfucker. This is what I see.
You were blind. Like, okay. So your head is not actually waking.
Let me guess. You forgave her. You forgave her.
Yeah, and I left her. Because
you left her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I left her.
Forgive and leave.
Because ndio my dynamics because I was gonna, I was going to want to get back at her, of which Zerandi were and them.
Yeah, but I think it's not a good experience. I don't know. So the do's, what do you do? I think let's ask Google. Or ChatGPT.
Chat.
What to do?
No.
Let's go as real as we can get.
Yeah.
As real as we can get.
Let's not get so cyber.
Yeah,
let's get as real as we can get.
In the comment sections.
Yeah,
what are the do's and don'ts when you find your partner cheating? What are the do's and don'ts? So you have to separate. Comment yanu yo gamba zantu are married and kabina comment yanu ngo gamba zantu ajibwenzi. So and also who is to
I think
discipline.
If it is a married couple, I think I would suggest if it's a man, leave. You don't have a choice.
Just leave.
Whether you feel like it or not, as a man, you have to leave. As a woman, you weigh your options. First option, you can forgive your man.
That's on you. I mean, that's on her.
Yeah, you forgive your man because sometimes you can make things worse because
But if your man leaves, is it not going to make it worse for the kids too?
A situation where the woman was a breadwinner.
Yeah.
So if you got mafana, she can take care. Are you okay?
It's tricky, bro. I say, it's
a mistake. That has not happened.
It doesn't have to. Doesn't have to, man.
Come on, so guys, let's just be real also.
I
think the Mulando is just getting caught, isn't it? Because things are happening out there.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Another thing is it?
Yeah.
Like with the experience, that's the people that I've dated or women that I interact with. This is what I've heard from these women. I'm gonna say you'd rather cheat on me, it's all about the respect you give to this lady. So immorality, sexual immorality, it's not a good thing.
But
it's not honorable.
The same thing you should think about yourself. If she goes somewhere and she's gonna be hammered by a couple of guys there, probably in a style.
Yeah, sort of house.
Do you think? Because sometimes imagination is the one that can kill you, right?
Yes, true.
So it may not happen.
What's the things in the these things, it could have been the same way. Be like, yo, let's sit down and eat nsima, you know. But then that whole thing could, when someone eats your cake and you complain so much and it hurts.
I think in a minute I'm not I think I did 2 minutes and 20 minutes I say. I'm a unonga issue.
I went up in the weed. Hey, that's why I did. And I ended up with the weed.
No. No, I think it's the amount of pleasure that you experience and then you imagine someone else experiencing the same. That's where a lot of pain comes from.
Yeah, come on. Nchimozi mazo jeni sojani galimoto ya pa kampani. Ya khawuti ndi office mu mazo tabwana ati menya tika pengi zoti. Unaona magalimoto escom akabanga haya avisi. Amangochola. Koma yakhaya yawo. Amayisamalira. Magalimoto ni wangobwereka. Hayiwe. Zoti kaya mashoko amatha wakhawulibera zo ntchito. For the night kuthabanga so what we know, so let's not share mbaleja muntu aja kunyambira pomalizira kunyambira mbale
okay. If I promise you I'll take care of your business, you understand?
No, there's nothing like a promise.
Okay, I get busted, you bust me and I'd be like, but I wasn't. I was careful with it. And another thing about this, the infidelity situation, I saw stand-up comedy, Chris Rock. He talks about this issue with, he was issuing advice to women and men as well. Then he was like, as men should take care of their husbands because other women will steal them
from them.
Mm. Yeah, so that's why he was advising as my good they need to take care of their husbands. So he went on saying good, but for men, don't worry about it. No one is gonna take your woman. So yeah. No, don't get it wrong. They will smash your woman.
But they won't take her.
But they won't take you.
Koma difendi makomedwa. Akangorona samwe ndo ezima kada vita kumene kuti. I think biology I find your way.
So technically, that's the difference. So most men, they just want to conquer. That's why it's even more painful. Because they I'm going to say, even if I don't have to do they still want to smash.
Yeah, bro.
And they'll smash and they start acting up after they made their promise and they go there.
They want that person to be left as the end of
Who? The guy?
Yeah.
But guess what? Guess who accepted? It's your woman.
Yeah. But I think for the sake of protecting your ego, you need to ensure that
statement.
You
do you know who? Mark. Do you know who messed up your ego? Your woman.
Yeah, essentially it's that. I don't know. I say people should drop comments.
Yeah, I get my comments too. Yeah, it's a very different. Yeah, I think so.
Because that's why I'm an Inagudi. The best way to love a man is to respect him.
That's the only way. Yeah.
You have to make him look good. It doesn't look good when you're walking around with your woman and guys are talking. Hey, just chigio. People do that. Yeah. I've been to places where people are like, chigao. Especially when you're quite popular.
It's
a very bad thing. It's bad PR. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to have people commenting their views. Also, my chops of that little discussion. Other social platforms, Facebook, TikTok, and people have to bring their views.
The conversation.
Yeah, get engaged, man. Get into the conversation.
So basically, these are our perspectives, and feel free to have your own write-ups and your sentiments. They're welcome.
They're very welcome. Entertainment. I heard Kuti Fogalistic is coming. Malawi. I saw the post on Migozi. Is it going to be in July or something like that? But then they said Kuti. But I'm organizing then again. I would not Fogalistic. Fogalistic is a piano artist from South Africa. He was a hip hop artist. Can I go on that? Piano. So we did a song, one of the biggest songs. Remix and Davido.
Yo.
Chiki, yo.
Really, right now. Jan, now.
Kista.
Kista, yes.
Yeah, Kista.
Yeah.
So the Kista star is coming to Malawi. Did you see that post? When I saw you in the industry, maybe you know who is bringing this. This star.
Not that much. But
Kamena bwera kumingoli.
no, I think in that is sobo. I never hit songs ambili. Kono. I think nyimbo zimafunika be kutenga mutawena ku waya kama ndo ntaimeni yo
Limelight.
amene waya gisisisa. That is zeze.
Zeze kumene ko kwabwere.
Also zeze in the international artist, the founder of South Africa.
Yeah, mje ndo kujona. Mfano dali in the trap house kujona se. Mfano ama oji.
Nkanija.
Focalistic, bro. I don't think it's the right choice of an artist. It's not a bad artist, but
No,
then
I think as organizers, maybe they have their own reasons. I'm pretty sure they had a meeting, then they discussed it, and maybe the audience they want, maybe the venue. So, well, let's see.
Come up piano, okay. I actually understand now if trying to bring Amiro, it was something, like a throwback type of shit.
Audience as well. It was it was a dinner event. Audience.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kudi, I get it. Komano foka kujen kwa industry kwa ku kuli andhoda kuphukirabe. We have the likes of Vanyina Musa Keys, amena nakani ana tao sabwera uja. Sizo zinaenda bwanji mina so kafuna so special appearance nice. Yeah. We have the likes of Dani, Ajina Satrill, Ajina the other one, Dali Wonga. Angatobwera magami na jaba noba, and then people, relate.
My guys, come on, audition you.
Eh akaya.
Oh.
Eh ndebo already yango iga Nathan Chunzi, nikampase hands yo. Basa banga mix. Basi. I'm not saying we did Nathan Chunzi ama charge hands. I'm just saying.
Which is okay.
Yeah.
That's a ball.
So
what is this? Amarenga mahanzi mashom before muna panopa muna wakwera.
Nda sasa.
Zeze.
Kwaso sasa ma collaboration. Ajugado.
Double ball.
Oh, come on, Jule. You see Jule? With the one that's a song.
I think we talked about it last time.
No,
We did.
Oh yeah.
what's up?
No, I think we talked about it. It was about to come out.
Yeah.
So the song came out. I think the audience was very good. The response, the feedback was good. The video is well done. Ajina Vijay and the other producer, they did a great job.
I wonder why VJ. But he diversifies. DJ is VJ is good. I mean, like his.
No, Vijay has always been great. Komana Vijay and Ofat. And yes, he has taught a lot of people how to produce videos. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song. People were worried about Tuno's performance in the video. She looked as if she was out of place, she was out of character or something like that. Sana. Something like that. That's what people are saying. Yeah, I don't know. Did you have any issues? It was okay.
Because Amapiano is a lifestyle.
It doesn't really have a strict attire attached to it. Come on.
Or maybe people were expecting Tuno to be dancing and shit, You know how it be.
The way Zeze had given... Zeze is a dancer.
I think in a comparison sake, Ali sana faganeje Vina, and I think shows so probably that's what.
If that collab was done with Temo, you could have seen, because Temo could have had the fire in terms of the dancing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Temo Vina, she practices a lot. She dances a lot.
Yeah. So we never know. She's a lady. Anything could have been happening at that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you insinuating?
No. Let's just go straight. Period.
Olomwina amabanga basi anabanga plan ulioneke joncho. Unaona ma video yake ama fulana zungoneka fierce mtu. It's also sexy.
Yeah, true.
So,
that is not period. It's okay to have period. Is not something that people should be afraid of. It's period.
So thank you Malawians for being Malawians. But yeah, man, that's it. That's it. We're good. Do you have anything else apart from Foka and whatever we talked about?
Nah.
Anyway, Mr. Man there, do you have anything else to talk about? My guy Kayleon.
Yo.
Are we good? Do you have anything to talk about?
No, I'm good.
We're good, right?
I'm going to be faithful in your long distance.
Long distance.
No, just be faithful in any.
In general, right?
Yeah, in general. If you can't, find someone who can.
Long distance relationship is a Ponzi scheme.
Long distance relationship might come and follow. Are we going to go to Blanta? Last. So yeah, man. It's been Podcast Malawi, another episode, juicy, as always. This one has to be a snippet, bro. This one has to make it to the snippet. Yeah. So, man, we love the support. Keep the fire burning. Share, like, subscribe. Bring the collaborations, bring the partnerships, bring whatever you can bring here. So as we grow together, let's do this together. Let's grow together, man. The views, we like them. The live interactions, keep it up. There's this guy, Dan Kunene, the one I was telling you about.
Kunene.
Yeah, Kunene is always like,
my guy
Kunene. Big shout out to you. Yeah, man.
My guy Kunene. Keep watching our stuff and keep sharing. We appreciate the support all the time.
We do,
and if you can share to your friends as well to watch. You have views, reviews, and comments.
Yeah, man.
They're all welcome.
Leave them down the comment section. Felicitas Nyawi, I saw your comment. Big shout out to you, mans. It's beautiful. So it's been Podcast Malawi with your mans, the one and only Brandon Jones, and my guy
Bensam. All day, every day.
What's up with Bensam is about to drop a song. I'm like,
oh yeah, by the way, Eustace is we have a new song from Eustace. It's coming out on Monday. By Monday it's gonna be out. I'm pretty sure by then it's gonna be Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. You're gonna watch this. Make sure you get the link. Bensam Entertainment is my channel. The video is gonna be there. Watch.
Like, are you gonna premiere it made on Monday or?
Yes, made on Monday. Join out to the colored guy is going to play.
I
was talking so fast before I was cancelled by the system.
All right, man. Until next time, we love you. Out.